How do you go from this to this? From a 15-year-old kid smiling beside the man he trusted to this, grown, distant, something clearly broken between them. What happened in between? Because the person you looked up to, the one who was supposed to guide you, introduced you to a world he himself later admitted he would never let his own children be around. Think about that. He said he saw things at a young age that he never should have seen. He said he wouldn't let his own sons anywhere near it. And yet, he let you around it. You were just a teenager, new to fame, raised by a single mother, trusting the people placed around you, and yet, allegedly, you were left in the hands of a man now publicly accused of running a world filled with control, excess, abuse of every kind, and exploitation. No protection, no voice, no way to process what you were walking into. So now, years later, when everything starts to surface, when the stories, the lawsuits, the whispers turn into headlines, now the mentor comes back, asking for a reunion, a moment on the biggest stage in the world. Are we really surprised that there's tension here? Or are we finally looking at what was always there, just hidden behind the spotlight? Justin Bieber was born March 1st, 1994, in London, Ontario, Canada, raised by a single mother, no father in the home, no industry connections, just a kid with talent and a camera. He uploads videos to YouTube, raw, unpolished, natural. And that's when Scooter Braun finds him. Not through a label, not through a system, through the internet. And within what feels like minutes, that kid is no longer just a kid. He's a product. Scooter Braun doesn't just discover him. He places him, introduces him, positions him. And that's when Justin Bieber meets Usher. And this is where the story actually begins. Usher becomes the mentor, the guide, the industry big brother. And on the surface, it looks perfect because Usher himself was once that same young boy, brought into the industry early, raised by a single mother, placed around powerful men, including one man that keeps resurfacing. That man, Sean Diddy Combs. And Usher has already admitted that what he experienced as a child in that environment was not something he would ever allow his own sons to experience.
And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
Years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
He understood the environment, the risks, the access, the lack of boundaries, and yet, Justin Bieber, a teenage boy, is introduced to that same world. There's a video, Diddy, standing next to a very young Justin Bieber, excited, energetic, possessive, talking about spending 48 hours together, but with a strange condition that what they do cannot be disclosed publicly.
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy. Like, where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose.
And Justin smiles. He laughs. He nods. But when you look closer, there's something else. Something subtle. Something unsure. Because this isn't just mentorship. This is access. Unmonitored access. And later, when Diddy runs into Justin again, he asks him, "Why ain't you been calling me?" And Justin doesn't respond like someone reconnecting with a mentor. He looks uncomfortable, guarded, like someone who knows distance is safer. One of the most important puzzle pieces to this story is music producer Reid. We'll be touching on him briefly, but he's extremely important. He is responsible for the most powerful, most memorable, famous acts in music today, like Pink. He's responsible for music groups from the 90s like TLC. He's responsible for finding Kanye West and Outkast, amongst others. Now, step back. Look at the pattern. You have Diddy, now facing serious criminal charges and public allegations. You have Reid, forced to step down from his position after sexual misconduct allegations, settlements, accusations, a reputation that followed him for years. And then you have a voice from inside the industry, T-Boz, who said she was not surprised at all by those allegations. Not shocked, not confused, not surprised. And Reid, when speaking about Justin Bieber, described him as beautiful, like a woman, not talented, not gifted, not promising, beautiful, like a woman, about a teenage boy. Now let that sink in.
Can I say this? Lean into me again. You smell amazing. How old are you?
Thank you.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
Wow, look at your eyes. Thank you so much. Look at him. Look at what a beautiful face. All right.
Justin Bieber didn't just enter the industry young. He entered it soft, androgynous, delicate features, a look that blurred lines. And the world noticed. But it wasn't just fans. It was adult, grown-ups. And Justin Bieber noticed. He pushed back, verbally, firmly. He said he didn't like it. He corrected interviewers. He called out behavior in real time, even confronting James Corden for objectifying him, which tells you something important. He wasn't unaware. He knew when something crossed the line. But knowing and being protected are two completely different things. Then comes the shift, the rebellion, the unraveling, drugs, arrest, public outburst, erratic behavior. The sweet boy becomes unpredictable, angry, detached, and people call it. They call it fame, pressure, too much, too soon. But what if it's something else? What if it's what happens when a teenager is exposed to things he was never supposed to experience? And instead of processing it, he numbs it with substances, with chaos, with control. Because control is the one thing Justin Bieber never had. Then comes the pivot, faith, stability, healing, or at least the attempt. Enter Carl Lentz, a charismatic pastor, a modern voice of religion, and for Justin, something more. A guide, a confidant, a father figure. Because that void never left. It just changed shapes. And for a moment, it looks like Justin found something real, something grounding, until Carl Lentz is exposed. Infidelity, scandal, removed from his position. And once again, the man Justin trusted falls. Another figure, another disappointment, another reminder that the people Justin leans on don't hold up. A long-time on-again and off-again relationship with Selena Gomez. It was chaotic, emotional, and fueled by instability, not a foundation, a reflection of two young people navigating fame and pressure, without structure, without guidance. And then, Hailey Bieber, an on-again, off-again relationship that resulted in a quickie marriage. And then there was fatherhood, a new chapter. But even now, there's distance. From the industry, from performing, from the machine that built him. Because healing doesn't always look loud. Sometimes it looks like withdrawal. Now we come full circle. That moment, that image, that tension with Usher. Because when Usher reportedly reached out, wanted collaboration, wanted reunion, Justin refused. Again and again and again. Until finally, they meet and something breaks. Not disagreement, not miscommunication, emotion. Real emotion. Because sometimes anger isn't about the present, it's about the past. And Justin Bieber, standing in front of the man who introduced him to that world, may not just be reacting, he may be remembering. So again, how do you go from this to this? You don't just grow apart. You don't just change. You don't just wake up angry. Something happens. Something shifts. Something stays buried until it doesn't. And now, Justin Bieber 30 years old, a husband, a father, standing on business, is no longer that boy. He's not smiling the same. He's not moving the same. He's not trusting the same. Because maybe, just maybe, he's starting to understand that he was never protected, not when he needed it most. And once you realize that, you don't go back. You don't reconnect. You don't pretend. You confront.